So in the last video, we discussed the Tom Ferry method of farming, very traditional way of farming. So let's go ahead and do that and show you how to do that for, let's say, a listing that you have, okay? And you want to go ahead and prospect the neighborhood or the tracts around that listing. So in Farm Manager, on the left side, you're going to click on that, and then you're going to go to New Farm. From right here, we're going to go to Polygon, type in the address. So I've been referencing this address because I found it on realtor.com here. But we're going to go to satellite. I do like satellite view. And we're going to use the polygon tool to section off this area. Now, whenever you're farming or looking for the tracts to farm, geographic farms, send mailers to, email blasts, and text messages, I recommend that you follow these streets. Okay, the reason being is because let's just say that we started clicking all over the place. And granted, I've seen this plenty of times. It's not very, you're not including like the entire area that you want to really prospect. Like, let's say that you just kind of did more of a very large, kind of all over the place polygon graph right here. You're including, across the street here on the other side of Marguerite Parkway, some other homes that aren't even necessarily close to your listing. So I always recommend just being as specific as possible. Now, if you can see while I'm doing this, if you mess up and you start placing dots in a place that, oh shoot, I didn't mean to go over here, look at this. You can just go ahead and move those. In other farming tools, this was always the bane of my existence, trying to figure out how to get around this. You could only plot the dots, and then if you messed up, you had to start over again. You had to reset your polygon, and there was no editing while you were using the program. So, man, one of the biggest reasons why I love this tool. So don't keep scrolling back and forth here. Let's see. Almost done. I'll try to speed up through this process during the last bit. Okay. So we have a total of just over 1,500 homes. Turnover rate in this area is not so great, but this is a lot of homes. So I'm going to click off everything else, and we're just going to be selecting SFR. We're going to press continue. Here, this is another area where you can go ahead and filter on or off the selected property types that you want. If maybe you're looking for a buyer in this area and they're looking for some homes that fit particular criteria, you can search for other parameters such as number of garage spaces, number of bathrooms and bedrooms, etc. You can go ahead and look at that on your own time. But we're going to press get count. We're going to send to Farm Manager. I'm going to do 22 Argento. Now that our farm has loaded into our Farm Manager, we're going to click on the farm name. In here, this is where it's going to host your entire farm. You can even have it show the map of the area that you have mapped out or drawn out. You can switch it back to satellite. And then in the next video, we're going to go through how to filter your farm for particular prospects of interest. Okay, wait until the next one.